Good afternoon. It's May 25th, 2023, and today, just a range day. Um, I'm kind of surprised because for some reason I thought most of the day was ended up being within this range, but you can see by like 9:45 we were out of it. So we'll take a look. I didn't see a lot of good trades in here, unfortunately. But in the overnight, we had this move up, and it looks like this looks like it's a trend. It just this doesn't really help you. I mean, maybe you take this one because it looks like a hidden second entry long and confirms that trend channel. But really, in the end, I think you just get this leg up, break. You get a new high here, but really, two legs of correction, one leg, two legs up to a new high. And yeah, so that formed our overnight highs. And then right after the open, we sell off. Maybe you take this failure too. You got a first entry, failed second entry. I mean, if you're playing this short-term channel, it makes sense to take that. But if you're playing this long-term channel, not so much. But I mean, look, the highs of this channel are up here. This swing came up short. This swing came up short. So, there's reason to believe we're going down. And we formed this channel down. And really, I mean, I'm looking at this channel here. And you get a break and a couple legs down to a new low. But then again, maybe people are playing this channel. And this looks like a second entry short right there. So maybe you take... I was looking at this bar, but maybe you take this one. I don't think you would want to. That's too bullish, really. But it's right off that key entry point. So we get this break. Like what looks like two legs up to it, or two legs of correction, and then we get two legs down to a new low. And then we form this channel up, and you do get... I kind of looked at this as I was going to say double bottom, but then really this is the new low. First entry, failed second entry short. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that. So you have a failed second entry short right here. Technically, we're due for a reversal, but I think I'd really be looking for a reversal over here. And if you played this channel, then you might look at this right here as a reversal, but that's kind of sideways, so probably not a good idea. But yeah, anyway, doing a whole lot of blabbering, I feel like. You get this, but we're on both sides of the EMA, so you're going into this midline of this potential range, and just not the greatest setup, but it is confirmation of this trend channel, and we go higher, bounce off it again, get an overshoot, break, move to a new high, and then we sell off. And that's a double test at these range highs. That's also at the midline of the overnight range. So you might take that one. There's room back to the EMA too. And it sells off, and then we come down here and you get really like a double test down here. And that it's kind of, this is played out. We have a break and a move to a new low. So when you get that higher low, you might get lucky and ride it all the way back up here. We only got to the midline, but that's a lot of space to that midline. So it's not a bad setup. Come down here, find some support right there. Make this move up. And we're just going sideways. Then you get this move up. Slight overshoot. I think I'd have that drawn like a slight overshoot. Maybe not, because that's that midline. Looks like it's holding prices. But it kind of looks like a break right here. Move to a new high. And if that's not a break, then we get the break right here. Second entry long, but with all that resistance there, I'm not ready to take that yet. But plenty of people did like that, and it goes higher. And you get a break of this channel. I mean, really, I think this is probably why Mac always says he doesn't draw these channels. This is clearly a channel though, but he always says like these, he doesn't draw these trend lines after the break of this because these tend not to play out. And here, that's an exact example of that. It didn't play out. Here you get this move down, kind of looks like a spiking channel, but I mean, really, this might just be like that. Yeah. So we get this channel down, and we find support right at the lows, and we just go sideways, and you get another bounce right here. Maybe you take that, but it's just, there's so much congestion there. I don't think it's a good idea. But a lot of people like that, and we go higher, and you get a break, and you can see there's a leg of correction here with 2 legs in it. And then we get 2 legs up, and then a leg of correction here with 2 legs in it. And really, there's 1, 2, 1, 2. It's just funny how when you start seeing this stuff, I don't know what just happened to that. But we get this channel up. I don't think you can take this high or low off this trend channel that confirms it. It's just too. I'd be looking at the short-term stuff. Looks like we might be in the range. Doesn't end up that way, but I don't think you can take that given the context. We go up, just break sideways, make another leg up, move to a new high, and we get the overshoot of this channel that leads to a break. You can see that we have 1, 2 legs down. I don't see any way to get in on this, unfortunately. We just go sideways, and you see we get a channel up, break, 2 legs up to a new high, and then we just kind of go sideways and sell off. And I don't see anything in here. Maybe you consider this high or low. I don't think so, man. This is a tough, in my opinion, the way I was seeing it, very difficult trading day. So hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.